Imagine spending weeks creating the most beautiful holiday display in your neighborhood, only to wake up one morning and see it mysteriously gone. Sounds unbelievable, right? Stick around, this is just the beginning. It started as a joyful holiday season. The homeowner spent weeks building a festive yard display, sparkling lights, handmade decorations, and a glowing centerpiece that made neighbors stop and smile. The whole street admired the effort, except one person, the HOA president. She claimed it was too distracting and against community rules. Days later, the display vanished, piece by piece. Neighbors whispered about seeing the president sneaking decorations into her garage. The homeowner's joy turned to anger, and he began planning. If you thought losing the decorations was bad, just wait until you hear how the HOA president tried to fine him on top of it all. A notice soon arrived, citing unauthorized yard clutter. The president slapped the homeowner with a fine, demanding payment. It was classic HOA intimidation. But why were his harmless decorations a problem when the president's own house was drowning in over-the-top lights? The hypocrisy stank. The homeowner refused to bow down. Instead, he started digging deeper, quietly gathering evidence. If the president thought she'd silenced him, she was about to regret it. Here's where the story takes a shocking twist, because the decorations were just the tip of the iceberg. The homeowner spoke to neighbors and discovered a pattern of bullying, random fines, ignored complaints, favoritism for the president's inner circle. But the real smoking gun came when he uncovered the HOA's budget records. The president had been funneling community funds for holiday improvements, yet every penny had been spent on her own home. The theft of the decorations wasn't random. It was part of a much bigger scam. The trap was set. Picture this, an HOA meeting packed with angry neighbors, and one homeowner ready to drop the receipts that could change everything. At the next meeting, the president walked in smug, prepared to lecture the community. But as the homeowner revealed his evidence, photos, receipts, testimonies, the room gasped. The president tried to shout him down, but the truth was undeniable. Her empire of control was crumbling in real time. Neighbors who had once been silent victims were now ready to fight back, the moment everyone had been waiting for. Would the president finally face consequences? One by one, neighbors voiced their anger, recounting years of unfair treatment. The president's allies shrank into silence. A vote was called. Should she stay or be removed immediately? The answer was loud and clear. She was voted out, stripped of power in front of everyone. The decorations had started it, but this was about so much more. The community was finally free, and here's the part that will leave you smiling, the perfect ending to a nightmare story. Within days, the homeowner's decorations were returned, sheepishly delivered by embarrassed board members. But this time, the neighborhood came together to rebuild the display bigger and brighter than ever. The lights glowed, families laughed, and children played, while the disgraced president hid inside her dark, undecorated house. The true revenge wasn't just exposing her, it was reclaiming joy and unity. That holiday season, the entire community won. If you enjoyed this story of HOA karma, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more wild HOA and Karen drama, and share your own experience in the comments below. Who knows, your story might be featured next.